We set the challenge out to the nation.
It runs off of fumes.
We named ourselves the Alternate Power Initiative.
That air motor drives a differential.
This is a serious competition for inventors.
We converted it to run on compressed air.
I chose to go with an expansion of gases.
We had fun putting it together.
About a year ago, a group of engineers, inventors, and designers and dreamers put together a set of rules, and we named ourselves the Alternate Power Initiative. And we set the challenge out actually to the nation through Popular Science, Science Illustrated, Smithsonian, many different publications, to draw inventors here to Whiting, Indiana, to run our 5-mile course on alternate power. The goal is then to come here to build a car and to go those 5 miles, to go that distance. For anyone that doesn't go that distance, we have alternate prizes for that actual mileage that's driven. Grand prize is $7,000, which is pretty good. Okay. We wanted to make it big enough that we would really attract serious competitors. And in the beginning, people thought, oh, is this a silly race? Is this funny cars? No, this is a serious competition for inventors. We're here because we're concerned about the environment. We're concerned about this earth and the way we're going to leave it for our children and grandchildren. And we're concerned about coming up with alternate power that we can perhaps use to fuel our industry, our vehicles, and our homes into the future.
The rules are pretty constrictive, so I couldn't really use any kind of conventional combusting fuel for that type of a setup. So I chose to go with an expansion of gases, which was I had a couple of different ideas, and eventually it went down to using a CO2, which under pressure is in a liquid state, and it has an expansion of like 561 to 1 as far as the ratio goes, and so that's what drives an air motor at about 130 psi or so, and that air motor drives a differential which is connected through a roller chain to the rear axle. We were just talking about how it could be marketable as a kind of a number one as an assist for bicycles, for smaller transportation, for personal mobility, and then also if we could work on some things related to larger drivetrains and also throttle and things like that. I don't see why it couldn't be marketed as for larger vehicles.
Basically a compressed air motor. I took a regular gas-powered lawnmower engine and we converted it to run on compressed air, so compressed air will actually push down the piston instead of combustion. It's a lot of fun putting this thing together. I wish it would have come out a little better, but we had fun putting it together.
To put it in a nutshell, it runs off of fumes. You can get a lot more fuel savings with it. It's much cleaner. Not only that, but there's a lot of other positive features along with this. For example, it doesn't actually replace any carbon in it. So if you run it on a long time if you run on the engine for a long time, it'll actually clean the inside of your engine out. It doesn't run as hot as a normal carburetor, so there's less wear and tear on the engine, but the main point is the fuel savings is at least 430%. The big application for this is big diesel trucks.
We're hoping to use this as a springboard to really take it out and get many more people interested next year.